How to get more construction leads for your business using social media. Social media is a highly leveraged tool to use. I'm going to go into it in this video. Now, if you don't know me, my name's Dean Barton. I've been in the construction industry for nearly 20 years. I've built up a modest following online. I understand how it works. You can check me out, the links are below in this video. But let's go into it because I think a lot of people get confused about social media and what to do, how to use it, how to get clients in. Let's unpack it all in this video. So, when we look at social media, there is a massive sea of people. Everyone's on their phone. Everyone is glued to their phone. Everyone's looking for excitement. Everyone's looking for entertainment. They're looking for something to occupy their mind. As business owners, we want to leverage that and use that to our advantage. So when you look at the world of social media, there are millions and millions and millions of people. And if you take one of these dots as people, and let's just say there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these people in your market. So your area, where you operate and what you do, your trade, your industry, whatever it is, there is all of these sea of people. Now you're not trying to talk to everyone when you're in social media. You are trying to hook out your customers, your ideal customers, which looks like that. These tiny little green dots out of that big sea of the world of the market that you're in, these are your customers. So you're not trying to appeal to everyone. You're not trying to be cool. I think a lot of people go wrong in this industry. They're trying to make videos for other tradespeople. They're trying to look famous or be funny to other tradespeople and get views and get likes. That's not what social media is for. Social media is for you to always be constantly speaking to your customer, your perfect dream customer. All of your content, if it's not speaking to that customer, that is where you're going wrong. If you are making videos that are handy, practical steps, I see a lot of people doing it. You're teaching other tradespeople how to do stuff on the site and how things work. Why are you doing that? Are you doing it to be famous and to make friends? Or are you doing it to get revenue in the till and get money in the business? And for me, I'm only posting to get stuff in the till and make money from a business owner's perspective. So when we know this, and that's your view you've got to have with this, is that every post you do has got to speak to these little green dots and wipe out all of the other noise. You would rather have a following on social media of 500, 1,000 people, but it's people that are likely to buy from you, rather than 100,000 person following and no one's going to buy from you. One's paying you, one's not. So when we know that, what you want to look at social media like, we rub this off. You've got to think like a business person. Use it as a business tool. So, every sale in your business, you will have a sales funnel. Think of it like a funnel. And social media at the top. You are trying to filter out people. Not everyone who inquires or looks at your service or likes or follows you on social media is a credible buyer. You've got to filter those people down into actually people that are going to buy from you. So you've got to think, it starts at the top. There's more volume at the top than there is at the bottom. So everything you're doing on social media is just putting people into the funnel. Every post, every story, every reel, every bit of content that you do, whatever platform you're on, you're just adding people into the funnel. That's the way to look at it. So it's a bit like those dots that we started with. You are just putting people into the funnel. Now, what I'd recommend is, if you're using social media, pick one platform and master one platform before you go onto loads. Get really proficient in one platform. I think, and I believe, I know, Instagram is like your CV to the world. So if you've got a really nice catalogue of works that you've done, Instagram's going to be a great place for that because it's proof of what you do. And, nice stuff sells. If you've got nice pictures, it sells. It sells the product for you and it speaks a lot louder than you knew just talking about it. But Instagram is a great place. I also believe that LinkedIn is a great place as well because you've got high value clients on LinkedIn. You've got people with good jobs, earn more money, wealthier clients, they're the clients you want. So I think the mix of these two is going to be the best thing for you. But if you're doing posts into your social media, it's just the top of your funnel. Now, what do you want to be posting in the first place? Well, the only thing you want to be posting is value. You've got to think, every post that you do, are you giving value to your client? Not to people that you know. Not to look cool, not to get followers, not to look like you're the best tradesperson in the world and you know exactly what you're doing. You need to be posting purely value to your clients. So every single time you go to post, you go, how is this helping my client? Now, how do you work out what's valuable to your client? Well, the place to start is, what are all the common questions you get asked all the time by your clients? What do they ask you all the time? Make a list. Every time a client asks you a question, what I would do, and I do this all the time, every time your client asks you a question, put it on your notes section on your phone. Just take a list of it. Because you'll forget. Every time that client asks you, stuff that you get asked all the time, and it's likely going to be stuff that you know like the back of your hand, because you've been in the industry a long time, you know what you're doing. But your clients don't know all the stuff that you know, and the stuff you take for granted, your clients don't take for granted, because your clients, these high-end clients, are likely never had a big project done. They don't understand how plumbing works, they don't understand how electricals work, they don't understand how project management works and procurement and lead times. They don't understand the industry. Whereas you treat them like a bit of an idiot for not understanding it, it's because they just don't know. They're experts in whatever they do for a profession. You're an expert in what you do for a profession. So treat your customers as if they don't know anything about what you do. And you've got to really treat it like you're talking to kids. Make it very simple for people to understand. Every single thing you do in a business, explain why you do things in a particular way. And the common questions people ask will give you a great place of ideas of content that you should be posting on social media. So that will give you a good few ideas. Common questions. Next, what you can do is, if you use Google Keywords tool, you just Google this. I don't need to show you this, you can just Google it. I'm sure you're proficient at a computer. Google Keywords. And type in what you do. So if you type in builder, electrical, plumbing, look at common questions that people ask all the time. And you'll see this on Google as well, without using the Google Keywords tool. When you go to the Google search bar at the top and you type in plumber in your area, you'll see people always also ask these questions. And it will start giving you ideas of what customers are actually asking for, because these are people looking for a plumber in your area. These are people looking for a sparky in your area or a builder in your area. And you'll start seeing, what do people typically ask? Are they asking the same questions over and over again? And you'll start getting a list. And you'll start doing a bit of research. This is what you've got to do. The best social media platform that you run, to run as a business, you need to do the research first. You don't just start going and posting any old bollocks and just whatever you feel like is going to be cool and, like I say, get you likes and followers. You want to be posting value. And the answers are already there, because Google is the biggest search engine in the world and it's got a bigger brain than you have. Like, just facing reality. Google knows pretty much everything about everyone. You know, we've all done that stuff, and you go on a website and the next thing you know, you're getting hit with ads all over the place from that stuff that you've looked at, because it's just tracking you and it knows what you're looking for and it knows you're likely to buy something. So use Google to your advantage, and also at the same time go to YouTube as well. And see, right, what are people looking for? Same thing on the YouTube search bar. Pop in whatever you do, whatever your trade is, and say, right, common things. What's the most popular videos? What's the most popular posts? What are people really engaging with? And use that as your tools and go, okay, people are asking these questions, and you get a list of 30 things. If you get a list of 30 different things of common stuff the customers keep asking you, things on Google that pop out and keep from the keyword search and searching what you do, what your trade is, stuff that people are genuinely looking for, same on YouTube, you will easily come up with a list of 30 good things, topics, questions, things that people are searching for that will make you the best content. And that is what you turn into content. because that is what your customers are looking for. So again, very, very different. Your customers are looking for that. So if you've got 30 of these, of stuff that your people are looking for, and then you do actual finished jobs, so it's proof of what you do, and you document jobs as you do them as well, so start, middle and end. Like, this is the job before we started, this is us halfway through the job and explaining what you're doing, and then final results pictures. If you do those two things, these are the only two things you need to post on social media. That is it. You don't need to post anything about your personal life. You don't need to post anything about stuff that's just not relevant to your customers, because your customers don't care about you. Your customers don't care about your company. They don't care about what you're up to. They care about what you can do for them. That's all they care about. And once you get your head switched onto that, that's all they care about. This is what you should be posting day to day. And you want to be posting 3 to 5 times a week to use social media effectively. Because if you're not on there, you drop off, you get forgotten about. And you are trying to always be top of mind for your potential customers. This is what you've always got to remember. You always want to be top of mind. Because when a customer is ready to buy, you want them to think of you and your company. And the way you're going to do that is keep showing up on social media. So if you know you've got 30 ideas and you know you've got projects that are live now, every project you do, you should be documenting. It takes 5 seconds, 10 seconds to get the phone out. Quick video, quick update progress of a particular stage you're at. It doesn't take a lot of time. It just takes a bit of effort and reminders to do it. You've got to do it over and over again and just adopt it into a daily non-negotiable. Has to be non-negotiable. You're either in or you're out. You cannot post once and get any result. And it's what most people do. They'll post once and go, I didn't really get anything from that. That is a short-sighted mindset to have. You've got to be doing it in for the long haul. And if you're in business, you should be marketing every day. You should be marketing yourself and your company every day. If you're not marketing yourself every day, you're not maximising the full opportunity in leveraging social media properly. But if you're always top of mind, posting this stuff, what you want to do is once you've got these 30 ideas and you're documenting stuff as you go, do that for a period of 3 months. Just do it for 3 months. Post all this stuff and document for 3 months. Then what you want to do, once you've done 3 months, review the best performing stuff that you've put out. And then you can do things like boosting those best performing pieces of content. And then that will just get scale and just work for you and it'll be shown to more people. And ultimately, all you're doing with this stuff is you're just putting more and more stuff in. And what you're trying to do is then have deliberate posts in the middle where you're inviting people into your world. And you're saying things like, if you would like a free quotation, give us a call, go to this website, you know, and it's what's called a call to action post. A deliberate post where you're posting a finished photo or you're talking through a project and you're going, if you've got a project you would like us to help you with or a quotation or you've got any questions, you'd like an estimate for something, you're doing deliberate call to action posts and you're moving people down the funnel. You're taking these people from general interest and they like to look at what you're doing, you're moving them into your funnel. And then you're into your sales process. So you're quoting and you're giving a price. You can only win a job once you've given a price. So you need more people to give a price to. And this is something that people take their eye off the ball, where you get busy, and you go, okay, we'll stop marketing, we'll stop pricing because we've got nothing on at the minute. And then 2 months' time, things slow down and you go into panic mode. We need to be marketing all the time again to get more leads back in. You have to keep doing this the whole time. Even when you're busy, I would do even more marketing because it gives you greater control on the business, gives you great security, gives you opportunity to put your prices up, put your margins up and earn more money because you've got a flow of leads all the time. You never want to stop with a flow of leads. And the more you're just pushing people down, the more it's going to filter into the money at the bottom. Well, that's an awful money sign. Because these then become customers and the people that you actually do work with. Now the facts of life are, the more people you put in the top, the more people that will just come out the bottom. It's just facts of life. This is just how it is. So the bigger viewpoint you get and the more attention you get, and that's what social media actually is. Social media is a tool to get attention. Now attention is a good thing. Attention is what you want as a business owner. I think people, especially in the UK, they're I don't want attention, I don't want to put my face up there, I don't want to put I don't want to get on video, I don't want to get on camera. but you want attention. That's the wrong mindset to have. Again, this is what most business is. It's a mindset shift. You have to change your mind and change your beliefs. But the more attention you get, the more results you're going to get at the bottom and have more clients at the bottom. And that's how you use social media as a leverage tool to get more leads and get more clients. And if you're not doing it, you are missing a massive trick. You are missing out on the easiest opportunity. Social media is free. It costs you time, don't get me wrong, but it's a leverage tool. People buy from people they know, like, and trust, and the more they see your work and the more they see your demonstration of doing stuff and you're actually giving people value, they're going to choose you. They're going to choose you over your competition because you're giving value to clients. Never ever forget, value to clients equals more clients. And that's it, guys. Hope that video's been useful. If you'd like more free content, I've got a podcast. There's a link below this episode. You can check it out. Real and raw and ready. Say it how it is. Practical stuff to help you grow, scale your business in the construction industry. Check out the link below. I'll see you on the next video.